Thanks for putting that together, Charlotte. I'm particularly, my name is Glenn Jones. I'm the prayer chaplain for today. I'm really excited to be here again. This room seems to draw the most loving and open-hearted people, and it's such a joy to be here. And I'm also really grateful that this seems to be a group of really practitioners, prayer ministers, and loving people who are willing to step up and speak. And I'm really happy. I've spoken with Charlotte many times, just one-on-one, but I've never heard her speak before the group. And I'm really excited to be here for this, as I realize that Charlotte is one of those who you'll never plumb the depths of her being. She keeps coming up with more and more, and you're just like, oh my goodness, you know? So thank you, Charlotte. And I also, before I read this prayer, I want to reiterate that in New Thought, of which unity is a significant part, we never pray for something. And the reason is this, that we know that God has already given all of itself completely to all of us. And not a thing was made other than, God, when God decided to make something, she didn't have Walmart or Home Depot to go to. She had to make everything out of herself, or himself, however you want to look at it. And so all there is and all we are is God. And so a prayer becomes an affirmation of what is already so. It's already given, and what we do in prayer is to open our hearts to the gifts that are already given. So, as always, I invite you to take these words as your own, for there is truly only one presence, one power, that which I call God, abiding in, as, and through us. For we are indeed the indwelling and outpicturing of that infinite singularity. We are inseparable from our true reality, infinite wholeness, divine love's only treasure. I give thanks that we are always immersed in and sustained by the grace and perfection of our Creator, despite any appearance to the contrary. The sublime, subtle genius of God the Good is evident in both the inspiration and the means by which I create good in my life. I extend divine grace from the inside out, choosing faith over doubt, love over fear, peace over conflict. I create my life deliberately, consciously, and fruitfully by listening to my heart's desire to be as I was created, facing my concerns and doubts with confidence in my source, forgiving myself when I say I, followed by anything negative. I develop the habit of affirming the omnipresence of peace, beauty, joy, love, and lightness in myself and all others, whether seen in the moment or not. These are aspects of self-love, where the separate I dissolves into grace, becoming the beacon of ecstatic communion that draws ever greater validation of our divine nature. From this place of clarity, I realize that even my blocks and challenges have been divine gifts, bending and shaping my desires towards ever deeper love and greater good, fine-tuning this divine instrument in the symphony of cosmic consciousness. I celebrate my uniqueness, knowing that creativity requires differentiation, recognizing what a miracle it is that we can be many and one at the same time. You are the face of God, the treasure of the Most High, which resides in our hearts forever and ever and ever. For this I give thanks. Release my word to universal law, who always and only says yes. Let it be so. Amen.